Welcome back to the Summer Intern podcast. I believe this is episode 6. So, my name's Hunter, and today we have with us Joe. Joe, introduce yourself and what school you go to and what you do there.
So, I'm Joe Ihlenburg. I go to Emory and Henry University. I'm going into my junior year. I study exercise science. I minor in Spanish, and I run track and field down there.
Nice. Sweet. Thank you for sharing a little bit. You already kind of know how this goes, so we'll just jump right into it. Let's start with a couple icebreaker questions. So, what is your favorite way to spend a Saturday where you've got nothing going on?
Oh, my favorite way? Definitely sleep in until it's like at least noon. Then I'll probably just go to the gym, do some reading, and then go to the track when it's not too hot outside.
Perfect. Okay. And then what song instantly puts you in a good mood? What's like your song?
Ooh, what song puts me in a good mood? I'd probably say either Battle Belongs by Phil Wickham
Mm-hmm.
or Fear Is Not My Future by Maverick City.
Okay. I think that's got Brandon Lake.
I think so.
Cool. Sweet. All right. Sweet. All right. Icebreaker's done. The next set, we're going to get into a little bit more questions. That didn't really make a lot of sense, but that's okay. If your personality... That one's confusing. I'm going to change it. If you got to rename one color, what color would you change and what would its name be?
Ooh, rename one color.
We can start by what's your least favorite color?
My least favorite color is probably yellow.
Yellow.
Even though it's one of my school's colors.
If you could change the name of yellow, you can even make up a word, but like, what do you think would be a name you would change it to?
Ooh. I'd probably change it to like amor. I know it's like some sort of like Spanish word.
That's a Spanish word for
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
So your least favorite color, you would change the name to love.
To love.
All right.
Hopefully make me like the color more.
That's fair. Okay. I like that. All right. Are you a coffee drinker?
I am. Big
Okay.
coffee drinker.
Sweet. If you could design like a dream coffee shop, how would you describe what it would be like the vibe or the looks?
The vibe, definitely very chill vibe. Open space, lots of tables where you can get like reading, homework, studying done. Very warm, welcoming place. Chick-fil-A type service.
Perfect. Everyone would say, "My pleasure" at the end of
Oh, absolutely.
awesome. And then would the walls be a more?
Definitely not.
All right, perfect. Okay, now we're on to the this or that questions. So I'll just say this or that, and you'll respond with which one you prefer. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, pencil or pen?
Pen.
Okay, hot coffee or iced coffee?
Iced coffee.
Sneakers or boots?
Sneakers.
Beach day or a snow day?
Beach day.
And then a forest hike or like a city walk?
Probably a city walk.
Okay, perfect. That was it. All right, sweet. On to our last set of questions. These ones are a little bit more deep. Is there a recent sermon or message that really got you thinking like recently? And if so, can you share with us what got you like really considering that sermon or thinking more deeply on it?
I think a very recent one we did down in youth group this summer. Kylan was preaching on it, and it was in Colossians, and he was talking about how sometimes we make up our like own reality version of who God is,
Mm-hmm.
so that we can kind of keep living in the way that we do and not have to sacrifice anything. So that really got me thinking, like, being off at college and being out in the world, like, am I making up my own version of God, or am I really like following in what his word says.
Yeah, that's good. All right, and then what is a spiritual discipline that you're willing to share that maybe is hard, or one that you're really learning to actually work through?
Procrastination. That's one thing I fall into a ton.
Yeah.
Keep saying, I'll put it off. I'll wait till tomorrow, and then tomorrow actually gets here. And that's one thing I've been really working on this summer is staying disciplined and getting things done when they need to be done.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, let's do one more question and then we'll wrap it up. What? Wow, that was some lightning. I don't know if you guys can hear that on the camera, but that just shaked the building. That was cool. Wow. What part of nature do you see God in the most? Thunder?
Pretty much all of it. I honestly love nature, so anytime I see a beautiful sunrise or sunset, or even just in the rain and the storms I see him in.
Yeah, for sure. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, is there anything you want to tell the people before we wrap up?
Keep working hard at whatever you're doing. God loves you. There's always people out there that love you, that are there for you whenever you're going through hard times. And I love you as well.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for watching the Summer Intern Podcast. Thank you, Joe, for being on it this week. And we will see you guys next Thursday. New intern, new week. See you guys later.